In business now, the Nigeria Exchange Limited has posted gains at the end of the trading session on Friday, making it the fifth day of a bullish run. The all-share index increased by 0.43% plus to close to 39,301.82 from 39,131.80 index points. The market capitalization currently stands at 20.57 trillion naira. Its year-to-date returns currently stands at 2.41%. The market closing profit as Triple G led 31 gainers and Union Decon topped the chart of 11 losers with a strong bullish movement by the NSE ASI. We have joining us on the news the Managing Director, TrustBanc Capital Management Limited, Azeez Lawal, to give more perspective to this. So glad to have you here with us on the news.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me once again. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Now, the market has been bullish of late. Is there any indication of what has been pushing this? Yeah,
thank you. Yeah, a number of things drive the bullish runs in the market. You have, aside from real earnings, you have liquidity and some other factors. I mean, we saw how far liquidity could push the market in the last 3 months of last year when back to back the market recorded double digits appreciation to close as the best performing stock market in the year. Globally. Yeah, but then what we are seeing now, we really cannot attribute it to liquidity because instead of a surge in liquidity that we witnessed last year, what we see now is more of strain. But then we still see that a number of investors, especially foreign investors, the dividend they have received this year, they are committing it to the market. So to a large extent, or to a reasonable extent, we can still say liquidity is also fueling the bullish run because a number of these foreign investors cannot repatriate their funds because of shortage of dollar, of course. So we still see some form of strengthening of the bulls from liquidity. But majorly, what is fueling the bullish run we are seeing now is more of first quarter earnings. I mean, we started seeing numbers. And the sentiment now is that it appears that the impact of the coronavirus is plateauing, is going down. So all hell is not going to let loose again from what we are seeing of companies. We saw the impressive performance of UBA. Their PAT improved by 24% year on year. And we also saw the performance of Africa, though GT was not that impressive. The point here is the fact that what is majorly driving the market now is first quarter expectations and in terms of earnings and what we have seen so far. So that's majorly what is driving the market presently.
Okay, you've stated it clearly, first quarter earnings and of course the flattening effect of the coronavirus. Do you believe this momentum can be sustained?
So we have an obligation to always be optimistic about the market, right? But this bullish sentiment cannot be sustained considering the present economic environment and what we are seeing from the fixed income market where yields are going up. So the appetite now, most investors are moving to the fixed income market where they can get better and certain rates. So as soon as this first quarter earnings seasons closes, as soon as we pass this stage, very most likely the market, except if there are other favorable factors that come into play that will further strengthen the bulls. But this momentum will not be sustained in the long run. As soon as this earnings season is off, most likely there will be a reversal. But in the next 1, 2, 3 weeks, I mean, we'll still see some bullish run, though a couple of profit taking will come in between. But after first quarter, most likely we'll start seeing a bearish run in the market.
Okay, so you didn't see any other factor that can push this bull in earnings? You don't see any other factor there? Favorable factors?
not for now what we are seeing in the fixed income market, except if the fixed income market where yields are rising now, except if it plateau, if it peaks and it now heads down where investors are now forced to come back to the equity market to get better returns. So we can have support from that. Or like there are also strategic announcements that we are looking forward to. For example, we saw that the energy stocks were well battered last year, and so a lot of them are underpriced. But on the passage of PIB, for example, it is expected it will pass sometime around May. If that happens, definitely the energy stocks like Seplat and Oando benefit from that and be a long rally and bullish run around that sector. So a couple of one or two strategic runs, announcements like that can support some sectoral indices and stocks, but generally we don't see the markets sustaining the bullish run that we are seeing.
All right, Azeez, that's not so a positive light there, but how would you describe the trading since NSC became NGX?
It's just a change of name, right? It's not like methods have changed. So no changes really. No changes, at least for now. No changes, because to a very large extent, the NGS, formerly NSC, has established that standard solid platform for trading. That's for now, it's still what it is really, except for change of name. So there are no changes, at least for now.
All right. Thank you so much for giving more perspective to this. Of course, that was Azeez Lawal, the Managing Director, TrustBanc Capital Management Limited.